Hello everyone, and today we are back with another Loomian Legacy PvP video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about one of the most busted and broken Loomians in Loomian Legacy Ranked Season 3. Now, I forgot to talk about this Loomian when I talked about my Season 3 problematic Loomians, and it's because it slipped under the radar, and it actually makes sense because when I was grinding Ranked Season 3, I only found this Loomian one time throughout my entire grind. And throughout all my PvP streams, I've only faced this Loomian one time as well. But the one time I faced this Loomian, I just simply could not do enough damage to it, and I would have been 5-0'd on the spot. Yes, this Loomian is that strong. It's the kind of Loomian where you're like, you battle a friend and you're like, hey, you can bring an entire team of 7 Loomians when I'm only allowed to bring 1. And it would possibly 5-0 the team. This Loomian is that strong. It can pretty much live any super effective hit in the entire game, and it has really good bulk and a very broken ability. And the Loomian I'm talking about here is Borealis. Borealis has some very good base stats. 98 in the health, 118 in the melee attack, 101 in the range defense, and 103 in the speed. Overall, pretty good stats. Not amazing, but good stats. And honestly, the stat spread makes it look like an offensive Loomian because its normal ability is actually upper hand, which makes it so if you go first, you'll deal 30% more damage. Already, offensive Borealis is already pretty good, but not that common. But it's secret ability that is busted. Elusive. This ability makes it so damage taken from other Loomian's moves is reduced by half when you're afflicted with a status element. And when you use items like Thunder Orb to make it so you're paralyzed, this Loomian just simply does not take any damage at all. You could run moves like Icicle Tremor to deal damage, you could run Slumber to heal your HP back, Bulk Up to set up, and Bitter Cold to stun range attackers, and literally no Loomian in the entire game could ever OHKO you. And if you get a +1, good luck ever destroying a Borealis. The only ways I think you could properly counter Borealisk is mainly Provoke, and even then, the most common Provoke Loomian is Plasma, who's weak to Icicle Tremor. I guess you could also use moves like Vice Jaws to go past melee defense increases, and it does hit Borealis for super effective damage. But other than that, there's really no other way to break through an elusive Borealis. Because after a bulk up and a bitter cold on ranged attackers, it just completely goes wild and sweeps the game. So, yeah. Instead of just showing all a proper showcase on how evil this Loomian is, I decided to do some tests against some of the strongest Loomians in the entire game. I decided to do some tests with Speeder and to see what kind of crazy hits this Loomian can take. So, yeah. By the way, I am doing this video with Speeder doing the test. His channel link will be in the description below. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Our first contestant for this video is going to be Specialty Boots Tatub. So, Tatub is a typical late game cleaner. It has a fast speed stat at 104, 126 melee attack, and an awakening ability that boosts its brawler type moves even more. These typically run very brawny specialty boots, but very nimble specialty gloves does hit harder. But we are using specialty boots for this showcase, because that is the typical Tatub set. And we are going to be running Jungle Jitsu, but I also wanted to try a test with Rogue Assault, because, yeah, Tatub doesn't learn Rogue Assault, but Rogue Assault hits a lot harder, and funnily enough, Borealis also lives an awakening boosted, very brawny boosted Rogue Assault, which just shows how strong this Loomian is. So yeah, let's see how Tatub stacks up versus our buddy Borealis. Yeah.
Which it did crit.
It did crit.
Okay. Let's wait here. I just pivoted with my Luminami.
Oh, I did not click. I didn't click bulk. Let's try, you know what? Let's try Rogue Assault without a bulk up. We didn't try this yet.
Oh no. Alright.
Now, I think you might be able to break through me, but let's see. Let's just try it. Keep in mind, Tatub does not get Rogue Assault.
Yeah, like, if this kills, I don't think Jungle Jitsu would have killed.
I know. This is without a bulk up, by the way. I was planning on doing this with, so yeah, that does kill. Now,
I do think that Jungle Jitsu would have not killed there.
Yeah, let's try Jungle Jitsu again.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
wow.
no! Oh no, you just slumber.
And now I
You just take a nap.
I take
You
a
just
nap.
sleep.
And you're actually running out of energy too, which is perfect for me. Let's see. This might actually KO, actually.
Oh my god. I think you just die next turn, though.
I don't know. Let's see.
I'm sure you die
It's
next
close.
turn. Yeah, you will
Nah,
if I roll high.
You're gonna low roll. Watch, low roll.
It's gonna be 1 HP. No.
Low roll.
Please.
Low
kill
roll.
this stupid snake.
No! My showcase!
We killed the snake.
Alright.
It does make sense.
So, this is very brawny.
Jungle Jutsu.
Yep, very brawny Jungle Jutsu as I click bulk up. At +1, after it switches into Tatub as it bulks up, Jungle Jutsu as it bulk up doesn't do that much. Keep in mind, 126 melee attack and Awakening. This is not specialty gloves, though. This is actually a specialty boots variant. It's the typical late game cleaner Tatub. Very brawny, specialty boots. And,
oh my god,
yeah.
Not dying, and it's Jover.
Yep.
You have to crit. You have to crit at this point.
You have to crit with Jungle Jutsu if you even want to say. I'm actually gaining HP back. I'm gaining HP.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. It's not fair.
You're gonna crit though. Watch. You're gonna get
This
it.
thing needs to get eviscerated.
I know. This is just not fair. This is the dumbest Loomian of all time. Yeah, this is the like when I found one in one of my streams. A Soul Burst Eruption from Crackalolola. Soul Burst Crackalolola in the heat. I think I was bitter cold though. It did like 20% damage, which is just ridiculous. So
And yeah, you have your health back.
Yeah, and then you just slumber the HP. Like it's just, and then since you're asleep is still technically a status condition. So you just take no damage. Watch this crit now.
I guess they could make it so Elusive doesn't get affected by sleep.
Yeah, they could do that too. Are you gonna rest or are you gonna wait? Or am I gonna? I'm gonna.
That's where.
Will I slumber or
it's all
tremor?
I think you're gonna tremor.
Yes, I will.
You don't have the staller mentality. Let's go.
Oh God.
Yeah, and it can just do that damage.
Wait,
too.
what Loomian do you have in the back? The second Loomian we're showcasing here is Awakening Specialty Goggles Valkyrie. So, this is the strongest possible Valkyrie you can make. I mean, I guess you could run a Magnify set if you want, but I just wanted to see what kind of raw damage this Valkyrie can pull out. This is not a typical Valkyrie set that you'll ever see in battles. And yeah, usually Valkyries run a lot of defense and rejuvenate to try to stay alive, because Light Metal is a pretty good defensive typing and not a very good offensive typing. But despite that, this Loomian has a very good matchup into our buddy Borealis. Borealis cannot hit Valkyrie for super effective damage, while Valkyrie can hit it with a very strong 85 base power Metal Blast with its 210 range attack with very smart and 200 TPs. So, let's see how our buddy Valkyrie does against Mr. Borealis. In this situation, you click very smart specialty goggles, Metal Blast, as I click Bitter Cold.
Yep.
And
oh, no, cold.
Let's see what happens here. This is the strongest possible Valkyrie possible. Strongest possible Valkyrie.
Off rip. Technically, you could just magnify, but
yeah.
Oh no.
And then
oh,
yeah.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god.
It does nothing. Slumber.
It doesn't do damage.
Valkyrie. Like, two ways I would nerf Borealis is either make it so Elusive you do more damage when it is status, or what I think Jamie should do is just get rid of Slumber so it doesn't have any healing moves. Because, honestly, Slumber with the combination of Elusive is what's really the problem here. So if you just got rid of Slumber, you can make it so it's like a raid boss, but once you get its health down, you got its health down. You know what I mean? And he can't even status condition it because it's paralyzed most of the time.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Not hit this thing.
Although then again, Herbal Remedy Wiki. Then again, Herbal Remedy Wiki is a thing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I feel like something you could start with is nerf Elusive to just 50% reduce damage rather than just half.
yeah.
See how that works.
See how that works, and then decide where to go from there.
Then yeah, at that point, if it ends up still being too strong, you could rebuff Elusive back up to where it was, and then remove Slumber.
Yeah.
Because I don't think being status and then taking half health is a balanced mechanic, because this thing does not die.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Literally just bulk up to +6.
This is one of the strongest ranged attackers in the entire game, and this is unoptimized. Like, usually Valkyries don't run very smart goggles. Valkyries don't run very smart goggles most of the time, so it's very unoptimal.
They do not. And yeah, it's living.
It's living, and the Loomians are getting status. This is stupid. But yeah, this is what Elusive Borealis does to people. And keep in mind, this is without any help. This is without any help. I wonder how much a crit would do. Oh my gosh. This is...
I want to see... I do want to see the crit.
Yeah, because that would be interesting to see. Like, what if the strongest Valkyrie of all time hits a crit? Because when you are doing something like this kind of strategy, when you're sitting down and falling asleep, you are prone to get critted. It's one of those crit me not strategies. I'm gonna Icicle Tremor and see if I can just KO it.
I don't think you kill, but the fact that you range attackers can barely break through this thing is a bitter cold.
It's ridiculous.
Melee attackers can't break through it.
If you get a bulk up, and yeah, bye-bye Valkyrie.
Yep, and it's just dead.
That is...
And you're paralyzed again.
This is ridiculous. Now, what's the next Loomian you have? The third Loomian we have on this list is Soulburst Stratosaur. Now, Soulburst Stratosaur isn't the hardest hitting Loomian in the world, but it does have Magnify setup, and it does have an extremely powerful soul move and Airstrike, which does 125 damage. We're not just going to test on how hard normal Stratosaur hit, we're going to test to see how hard it hits after a Magnify, because you're going to be shocked at the outcomes of this test. So, let's see how a +2 Airstrike does to our buddy Borealis.
Remember, God, what is this Loomian?
Yeah, this Loomian...
What is wrong with Borealis? Like, hello?
It's busted broken! It's busted! It's the world's...
Why is this... Stop, don't make this video. People cannot know about this thing. This can't be real.
If I make this video, Jamie will see it, and it'll be like, oh yeah! This is bad! Now...
This thing needs to get eviscerated.
Now,
crap.
Go for the soul move. Oh gosh.
Alright, here we go.
This is +2. Very smart.
I can go soul move into Metal Blast. I swear if you win this. I feel like you are. But I swear.
I don't think I can win this, but I think I can live a +2 Airstrike.
You can live the +2 Airstrike. That's what I'm worried about. Why can you live that?
No clue. This is +2. Strongest possible Soulburst Stratosaur. You can't get any stronger than this. Watch it crit. And then watch this crit. A crit would KO me, actually.
Oh my god. Okay, we found something that can beat it! We found something!
Bitter cold! But yeah,
we found something!
I think Metal Blast...
now the Stratosaur is hindered.
Yeah, it's hindered for the rest of the battle. It's hindered for the rest of the battle. Not to mention that Borealis has its teammate. So you can have something like a... Actually, I want to test something. Wait, how many sleep turns am I on from Borealis? So go for a Metal Blast. Because we'll see if the Slumber nerf is gone. We'll see if Slumber's been buffed.
Oh my god, doesn't do anything.
That's +2.
Oh my god!
+2 Stratosaur does nothing!
Oh my god! I can't kill it! I mean, well, technically I could just magnify up to +6 and win.
You could. But then I just...
That would probably be what I would do.
And then I just
kill me!
And then I just click...
kill me!
I just click Icicle Tremor.
You just bulk up here and then kill me later.
Yep.
It's not fair.
This is stupid.
What is Borealis?
No clue.
Loomian is not real.
It's Loomian should not be... Wait, okay. Let's do one more. One more. Go all the way up to +6.
Okay.
I'm gonna go at full health.
+6.
Yeah. go to +6, and click Metal Blast then. It's just gonna be ridiculous. If a plus...
It's gonna do probably above half, is what I'm thinking.
Now, keep in mind, this Stratosaur is bitter cold, so it is already nerfed, but I'm just curious on it. So, one more Magnify.
I know how to beat Borealisk.
Oh, gosh.
Just use Borealisk. It's walled.
Oh, yeah, Wobbleist.
They wall each other.
Unless there's one Borealis. If you're facing one Borealis, it's game over. It's an endless battle. But yeah, Wobbleist can do well versus it because it can Drive X-Force it out. Alright, let's see.
Here we go.
Oh, gosh. Oh!
Okay.
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 Actually did decent chunk. It actually did do a decent chunk, but at this rate, it eventually wakes up.
Yeah.
And you're out of energy.
The sucky part.
Oh.
You could literally just run 5 Borealisks and probably win.
Yeah.
At some point.
Unless you have a Wobbleist that clicks Driving Force. This is stupid. This is the stupidest Loomian of all time. The fourth Loomian we're going to be showing is Specialty Gloves, Power Jaw, Very Brawny Tyrex. This is the hardest hitting Tyrex you can possibly get. You can't have a Tyrex hit harder than this. Now, Vice Jaws is probably the best way to beat Borealis. In fact, this is probably the Loomian you want to rely on to beat Borealis. And the thing that's good is that Tyrex is one of the most common Loomians in the game. But you also got to remember that during these tests, it's just Borealis by itself. You got to keep in mind that Borealis has teammates like Raging Flame Dusket or Scorching Skin Crackalolola that could potentially burn your Tyrex, so you do got to be careful. But if you do want a direct counter to the elusive Borealis strategy, Vice Jaw, Specialty Gloves, Power Jaw, Tyrex is the way to go. But can it OHKO our friend Borealis? Let's find out. Vice Jaws is the way. Now, I'm going to wait so I can get my status.
Yep. It ignores the melee defense boost that you get, and it'll always do enough because you can't burn it.
Yep, you cannot burn Tyrex. Unless you get a Scorching Skin Crackalolola.
I'm curious now. This is gloves. This is Very Brawny Gloves, Power Jaw. Let's see.
This is the strongest possible Tyrex.
This is going to do probably about to where the in between the Propera and the B in Borealis is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think it's going to be... I did this calc. I think it's going to do around 70 to 90%.
Yeah, it's going to be around there. Never mind. I can also just... Oh my god, we found it!
We found the counter!
We can kill it!
We can kill it! Oh my god, you can actually...
You can kill it!
You can kill it. Let's try this again. Vice Jaws.
What's your Borealis? Is it this the one on the calc?
Yeah, it's the one I have on the calc.
Okay.
Unless I have the wrong... Wait a minute. Do they all have the right ability? Elusive. 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 Oh. Speeder. The one that OHKO'd me was Upper Hand.
Bruh.
Do it again!
Okay, well now we're gonna check. Now we're gonna check.
Do it again! That was Upper Hand.
84.2 to 99.5. Oh no. It doesn't kill. Oh my god! It can't kill!
But hey, look at the bright side. I can't kill you in return, so...
Yeah, so this thing can beat it, but you need to invest... You actually don't need to invest that much.
Yeah, because Tyrex is... It is the best Loomian in the game. But, if you get burned by a Scorching Skin Crackalolola, it's over. But still, it's the fact that it could do that is just crazy. Our fifth Loomian is going to be Berserk Vocaloa. Now, I am aware that the Volcanic Vocaloa set could actually OHKO Borealis, but the reason why I'm using Berserk is because Berserk is more common, and Volcanic does make Vocaloa a sitting duck. It's pretty hard with 110 melee attack and with Very Brawny and 120 power stab move, makes this Loomian hit like a truck. But how does it do versus our friend Borealis? Let's try Vocaloa with a bulk up. Let's see how it...
Bulk up here.
Yeah, let's try it with a bulk up. The reason why I did...
So I just swapped in. I just swapped in with the Luminami.
Yeah.
Just swapped in.
And
you got your bulk up off. Alright.
And I click...
Blaze of Glory!
As I click bulk up. Again. Crazy.
Bruh.
Absolutely crazy. 120. Now, Volcanic would OHKO this. Volcanic would
It
OHKO
would,
this.
no, it would. It'd have to be gloves.
It gloves Volcanic is not really that viable. I mean, I guess it could work, but...
Wait, oh my god. What is this? What is this thing?
I think you might actually 1v1 this, actually. Let's see. But you're recoiling yourself.
Yeah, I keep taking damage.
And you keep wasting energy, too. Now I'm at +2.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh my god! Can't kill this thing!
This is amazing! This is evil! You're barely gonna get down, but you're gonna run out of energy. And you're down. And you're down on HP too. This is perfect. You need a crit. Hey! You did it!
It died, but I lost my entire Vocaloa for it.
Yeah, keep in mind, this is berserk. The final Loomian we're going to show for this video is going to be Cosmiore Unleashed. Another busted Loomian that I think should get nerfed. Yes, Cosmiore Unleashed does not have a positive matchup for Borealis, but it hits so hard, I wanted to showcase it anyway. With Brawny and 134 base melee attack and Cosmic Pressure to boost its outburst damage even more, this thing can OHKO pretty much any Loomian with a neutral hit, which is kind of insane. Just shows how powerful Cosmiore Unleashed is. Just because a busted Loomian can counter another busted Loomian, it doesn't mean that a busted Loomian is not busted. So, let's see how a busted Loomian does versus against, another busted Loomian. Let's first try Cosmiore without a bulk up. This is a full power outburst without a bulk up as I click bulk up. Now, outburst does more damage than Fire Slam. I know that's weird, but it does. So,
outburst always is gonna do more than Fire Slam.
Unless it's a resisted. Unless outburst resist. So,
yeah.
you click, this is neutral.
Actually, it would have to be if Fire Slam hits them super effectively, outburst is resisted. That's the only time it would work. Against a metal type is the only time that would work.
Yeah, that's why it has it.
Because even then, if Fire Slam is neutral and outburst is resisted, then it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Because outburst would still be stronger because of stab.
So,
alrighty, here we go.
You click outburst on neutral. This will do half. Yep.
Oh, okay.
But the problem with outburst now you got to deal with the consequences of outburst. This is a Brawny specialty gloves. But now you got to face with the consequences, which is
there's the issue.
Outburst. Keep in mind, Cosmiore Unleashed is busted itself. It's already a busted Loomian on its own. It can't even break through non-boosted Borealisk. And now you're back to full, but now this is at +1, while I am at around a third. I'm down a fourth of my health.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This thing just doesn't die.
It doesn't. It legit never dies. Like, how do you stop this? How do you stop this? You need provoke.
I don't know if you. What can you do to kill it?
It would probably be provoke. Provoke would be the way to do it.
Yeah, if you provoke, they're stuck in Icicle Tremor.
Yeah. But even then, the most common... You would have to use something like off-meta. You would have to use something like Provoke Dakuda. Which, that is actually a common set I see. They use 2 moves. They use Torrential Slash, Venom Slash, Provoke, Bulk Up.
Insane. What is that thing? Thing's a demon. I'm gone.
Now, let's do...
is the problem.
Yep. Those experiments were most certainly very interesting. Borealisk is an absolute monster. This thing doesn't just need a nerf, it needs an emergency nerf pronto. It needs to be banned, at least Elusive. The only way I would really nerf Elusive is either make it so the Elusive buff is nerfed to like only 50% of damage instead of 100%, or make it so it loses Slumber, because honestly both of those are the problem with Borealis, because everything else about Borealisk is just fine. But with the combination of both Elusive and Slumber, not to mention the Slumber buff, makes it so Elusive Borealis just simply doesn't die. And keep in mind that these experiments were very one-dimensional. That doesn't even take into effect of potential teammates that Elusive Borealis could run, like Scorching Skin Cracolola, Raging Flame Dusket, or Herbal Remedy Wiki Wiki. They keep this pesky snake alive. So, yeah, that is going to be the video. Elusive Borealisk is absolutely evil, and this thing needs a nerf ASAP. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank Speeder for helping me join the video and doing all the tests for me. If it wasn't for him, this video would not be possible. And yeah, overall, Borealisk, yeah, you're evil. Get out of my face. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!